sorry I ended the last one, but I moved all the stuff and I went ahead and put the vanilla in. I had to move everything because it was like in the way. Okay, so now we have the vanilla and the coconut oil in. It smells so good, oh my gosh. So here that is. And then we're gonna go ahead and put in the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients together. And then it says to put the milk in after, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in the dry ingredients. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use the spatula to mix it around. Hope this works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I got flour all over me. Okay, let me pull up my sleeves again. Okay. And by the way, I washed my hands before I started baking, so if I'm touching it, I wash my hands. Okay. Let me taste it. Oh my gosh, that is delicious. Wow, that's so good. Okay, so it looks to be pretty dry, so I'm gonna add in some milk now. This is my little Washington cup from Starbucks. We're just gonna add a little bit at a time. Okay. Let me add it, the whole thing. I think we're gonna need it all. Okay. Okay, now it's coming together. If you can tell. Scrape that off. Ooh, it's looking good. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. Okay, I'm just gonna keep mixing this. It's literally so good. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with my hands because the spatula is literally doing nothing. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more milk. But let's see. Let me just mix it up some more. Okay. Woo! Okay. I think I'm gonna wash my hands off and then go get some more milk because it's a little too dry. Okay, let me get some more milk. I'm just gonna pour in some. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna mix with my spatula because it's really wet now. Okay, I think this is good now. Then I'm gonna roll it onto the baking sheet and I'm gonna freeze it so that I can bake these in a couple of days. And then I'll do another live for baking it if you want. Okay. Okay, it's getting good. Ooh, let me try a piece. Like, look at how good that is. That is some delicious cookie dough. And there's no eggs. So I guess technically you could just eat it. But you might want to like microwave your flour so that it's like safe, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep mixing this until it is all combined. So there's still some like dry stuff at the bottom. It's almost like slime. It's so good. Okay, I'm just gonna like mix it up into a big ball because that's what the instructions said to do. So yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna make it into a big ball and then I'm gonna fold in the chocolate chips and crushed nuts. Let me go wash my hands real quick again. Okay, so now I'm gonna fold in the chocolate chips and nuts. Like, look at those are so good. Okay, let me just smush down my batter. Okay. Look at how beautiful that is. Look. I mean, look at that. So satisfying. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fold that in to the batter. And I'm using mini chocolate chips, but you can use like bigger chocolate chips if you want. So I'm just gonna fold that in. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. My arms hurt, goodness. I think I'm just gonna use my hands because it's kind of tough to do it. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna finish combining these and then I'm gonna make them into little balls on my baking sheet. Okay. Comment down below if you would like me to do more like baking stuff, because I love baking. I may not be the best at it, but I love doing it. Okay. Oop, a chocolate chip fell out. Get back in there. Okay, it's looking really good right now. Just gonna finish mixing it up. Okay, I think it's safe to say it's all mixed up. I'm gonna go wash my hands and then show you guys. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, look at that. It looks amazing. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move everything out of the way. going to roll these into little balls onto the baking sheet. Okay, move that out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna put my batter right here. Okay, and then I have my baking sheet with some parchment paper. And I'm gonna take my batter and roll them into little balls. So like, I'm just gonna take a chunk off and roll it. Just like that. I'm gonna make them a bit smaller so that I can make more of them because I want to have some mini chocolate chip cookies. So yeah, I'm just gonna make some of these balls. Okay. Oopsies. Okay. Ooh, I made this one a little too big. Okay. So there's another one. I'm gonna keep going till I do the whole batter, I guess, or dough. Okay. So my guess is we're gonna make 18. Put your guesses in the comments. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna make 18. Okay. My hands are getting so greasy. It's because of all the oil that we had in there. I think this recipe is really good. Okay. And then so I'm not gonna bake these right now. I'm gonna freeze them so that I can make them later because I'm making these for my grandma and I'm going to see her in a little bit, so it's not today. So I didn't want to make them today and then they get like soggy. So I'm gonna freeze them. That's the best trick. And then it saves me time later. Okay, might have to space these out more. The batter is literally so good. I found this recipe online and yeah, I thought it was good. So now I'm making it. I don't remember how much it said it would make, but it looks like it's gonna make a lot. Okay. Ah, chocolate chips are going everywhere. So right now we are at 12. I think we got 6 more in this. I'm making them relatively small and like all the same size so that they're like mini. I'm gonna put 4 in each row. Okay. This one had too little. Okay. And I'll make sure to make a live of me like baking them and like how they froze. I'll make a live or like a video after they're done being frozen and me like putting them in the bags. Okay, there's a couple more in here. I think we're only gonna make 17. I think we only have enough batter for 17. Or cookie dough, I mean. Okay. I think I could take a little bit from this one. There's too much on that one. Okay. We have a lot of extra chocolate chips left over in the container. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place some on top of one another. Yeah, we made 17. I'm gonna rearrange them. Okay. Have any of you guys seen Wicked? It's so good. I went the other day with my family and we went to see Wicked and it was so good. It's definitely worth the watch. So now whoopsies. Now I have just some chocolate chips left over in the bottom. So I'm just gonna like put them on top of some of these. Okay. They're looking so good. So good. Okay. They look so delicious. I wish I could just eat them right now, but I have to bake them. And they're not for me, so. Okay. Ah, my sleeve. Okay, so I'm just like squishing it into the top of these cookies. Trying to keep their shape, but like also trying to make them stay. Okay. There's only a couple more chocolate chips left. Okay. Who's excited for Christmas? Christmas isn't it like 30 days now? I'm so excited. Christmas is my favorite holiday. So good. I don't know why I like Christmas so much. Maybe because it's like around like winter time, and I like winter. Yeah. Okay, only like 4 more of these, and then we'll be done. And I can wash my hands, and I'll bring them into the freezer. Okay, I'm all finished, and I'm gonna go wash my hands. Okay. They look so delicious. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now I'm gonna go put them in the freezer, and I will show you guys once they're done being baked in a couple of days.